a foreigner or someone that you know have something in common with. It doesn't matter how it starts.
皆さん、そうたです。お久しぶりです。今日はなんとですね、iTunes から配信されている僕たちのポッドキャスト英会話ラジオ番組、台本なし英会話レッスンで、僕と一緒にホストを務めてくれているネイトが僕のチャンネルに遊びに来てくれました。イェイ、ネイト、how's it going?
What's up, everyone? I'm doing good.
台本なし英会話レッスンはですね、去年の10月に iTunes から配信決定になりまして、嬉しいことにおかげさまで今2位をランキングでいただいています。イェイ。
Alright.
で、その番組では毎週皆さんからいただいたお題をもとに僕たちが即興でディスカッションをしながら文化の違いを織り交ぜながらいろんなレッスンをお届けするっていう番組なんですけれども、よくいただくリクエストが僕たちがどのようにして出会ったのかというものをすごくよくいただきます。なので今日は So, Nate, do you know what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about how we met.
そうです。今回はですね、この YouTube チャンネルでこう動きとかこんな感じで見せながら皆さんに僕たちがどのようにして出会ったのかというお話をさせていただければと思っています。It's going to be so fun because how we met was kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a weird, interesting, long story.
そうなんですよ。僕たちは台本なし英会話レッスンを始める直前に出会ったんですよね。かつ SNS で。なので普通の友達だったわけじゃないんですよ。なのでこの話はとても皆さんにとっても面白いものになると思いますし、皆さんもネット上でね、こうネイティブの方と話す機会を探していると思うので、そういう意味でも役に立つんじゃないかなと思うので、ぜひ楽しみながら聞いてみてください。Alright, let's get started.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Okay, so one more time, what are we going to talk about today?
So it's going to be how we met.
Do you exactly remember how we met?
Oh man, I'm thinking back and I remember there were some messages, there was some online kind of stuff going on and some secretive stuff going on. But I remember it was on Twitter. And I think we were following each other and then it took a while, but I think we ended up sending messages to each other.
Right, yeah. About 3 years ago, I started to have my own Twitter account, 英語のソータ. And then at the time, I had a different name, 外大生ソータ or something. Wow, this brings back memories.
外大生ソータ.
Yeah, and then I always tweeted English phrases or YouTube videos or something like that. And one day, I guess, yeah, I still remember, you followed me and then I followed you back. And then we exchanged messages or something like that. But I don't remember.I think there should be a chat history on Twitter, so you want to check it out?
Yeah, I'll check right now.
Okay. Everybody, I checked the very first reply. That was from him. And then, you know what, it was kind of funny story, but as I said, I kind of every day tweeted English phrases, and one day I tweeted about dog person or cat person.And then he sent me the reply, I'm a dog person suddenly. Yeah, I didn't ask you.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with dogs and cats, so... Well, I'm definitely a dog person, so I was really excited to express my opinion on that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, and now that I think about it, I think I remember it. But it's funny, because on this chat, like, you sent me that message, like, in August 2014, and then I didn't reply to you.
Really?
And 1 month later...You sent me another message and you said hi.
Oh, I didn't notice it. You ignored me.
I didn't want to be too aggressive, so I waited a month. He sent a message, hi, and I replied after that, like 1 hour later or something. Hey, what's up? I always enjoy your tweets. So, and then that was way before we actually met. So, that was 2014. So when did we meet for the first time?When
we met each other for the first time was last year, right? Last September.
Yeah, September.
So, yeah, we didn't, meet each other for 2 years, even though we exchanged messages on DM. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and there were probably spaces of time where we didn't even message each other. We were just kind of radio silent, just not communicating.
Yeah, we always said, let's meet up.When we have time, and then both of us said, "Yeah, let's do that next time."
Yep, procrastination. We kept doing that. Oh, let's meet next month. Let's meet in after we finish something, and then we never met.
Yeah, because at that time I was a university student. I was really busy doing.
Those are excuses not to
Sorry about that.
I wasn't busy. No, I'm sure I had a lot of excuses also.
Yeah, and somehow we decided to meet each other in September last year. And
We decided to meet finally. And do you remember where we met the first time?
that was San Marco, right?
Yes, San Marco.
I still remember, we didn't know each other well, so I think you were also kind of,
Super nervous.
Yeah, nervous, and I was not so nervous, but I was a bit worried. Oh, is he kind of dangerous, or he's gonna steal money or something like that? Do you remember there was a stair?
Like a spiral stairs.
Right, stair.
Coming down. Was I waiting or were you waiting?
You were waiting. I was waiting. You remember that? And then he sent me the photo. Today I look like this online.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was also going downstairs, and then I found you. So you went to Thailand at the time. You just went back from Thailand, right? And then he got a teaching license, and then he was talking about it. And then he was also saying, oh, I want to do something helpful for English learners. And then I was also thinking the same thing. I wanted to do something that can help English learners or something like that. Do you remember why we started to, discuss台本なしor starting podcast?
Yeah, that first time we met, did we think of the idea for Daihon Nashi?
No. Yeah, so when we met at San Marco Cafe for the first time, we started to have the discussion about ourselves, and then we ended up, agreeing on the idea that we want to do something helpful for English learners, and then I think it was me, let's do something together. But
First time we met.
on that day, we had no time, so we had another day to meet up, right?
Yep.
It was
and
Starbucks.
That was Starbucks.
Wow, yeah, that brings back memories.
We met like 2 times in that first week. And I remember that the second time we met at Starbucks, we were at that Starbucks for hours. Like, I remember it was a
Or
long
more,
time.
I guess.
It was like all day or something. We were just hanging out at Starbucks, talking.
And I think everybody is interested in how we, had the idea of Daihon nashi.
Oh, man.
Do you remember that?
No, not even.
Yeah, it took so much time to find out the good idea for the new kind of podcasting program. If we do that, we want to have number 1 or something like that, right? Is it only me?
Both of us.
Yeah. And then, so I wanted to, I love creating something new, unique, nobody did before. So I was always trying to find something unique. And then we discussed. I remembered that, what if we talk about something we get from listeners, and if we had a kind of impromptu conversation, it would be so fun, right?
The impromptu idea, I remember.
Right.
Yep, it started with that.
Yeah, out of nowhere, we found the idea. But I don't remember exactly, but it took so much time anyway, right?
Yeah, I think we had a list of different names. But how did Daihon Nashi... I wish I could remember how we came up with that.
Somebody who was sitting next to us had Apple computer. And then I asked you, what if we talk about the difference between Mac computers and Windows computer? And then, we tried talking about it, impromptu speech kind of conversation. And then it worked out. Then let's do this. And then after that, we named Daihon nashi.
Yeah, we did a couple of examples.
Right, that's it. Yeah, so do you love Daihon nashi lesson?
Oh, yeah. Do I love it?
Yeah.
I love our listeners, It's so cool that they comment on like Twitter and Facebook, and they'll have like such funny and interesting ideas.
They're so kind.
And now I have a nickname,
Nate. Yeah.
And Sota kind of has a nickname like Soti or Sotan or whatever. It's just so cool to have people are joking in English and just enjoying, the English environment that we're trying to make. So I think it worked. What our plan was to do, to make a community and make it more not like a textbook kind of thing, but more like free, no script, just talking about important topics that people request that they want to talk about.
Yeah, I remember we talked about each other's dreams. And his dream was to help a lot of English learners, with his own something. Yeah, in Japan, there are many English materials that cost a lot. And I still remember you mentioned about it. Those materials are too expensive in Japan, so I want to try to help something like that. And then my dream was also, spreading ideas that even if we don't go abroad for studying English, we can improve our English skills in Japan. That also means we don't need to, pay a lot of money or something like that. So we had a kind of similar ideas. We wanted to help English learners. And then that worked out.
It was a good match. It was how do you say? Not a coincidence, but it was just, we knew that we could make this, make this thing together.
We had a good chemistry.
Yes, good chemistry.
Good chemistry. And then I really appreciate that I met you because, as I said...
So aren't you glad that I commented on that post? See, I'm a dog person.
Yeah,
because I'm a dog person, now we have Daihon Nashi.
Everything started from that weird stalking comment.
Yeah. So, I think that shows that whoever's listening right now, start a relationship with someone, a foreigner or someone that you have something in common with. It doesn't matter how it starts, but just saying you're, commenting on their posts.
Wonderful explanation.
Someone is a big-time stalker, like you, and then it becomes a real relationship.
No. Yeah, so everybody please stalk somebody like him.
Not me. Him.
はい、皆さん、もう話したら止まらない。僕たちはね、相性がすごくいいんですよ。なので、話し出したら止まらない。もうずっとこんな感じで、ね、仲良く、かつ、いろんな方の役に立てるようなものを、作れてるなっていうので、僕もこの仕事がすごく大好きで、ネイトに会えたことを本当に僕感謝してる。日本語わからないんです。あ、わかった ?I really appreciate that I met you.
You love、that I'm a dog person.
もうそこはいいから、これからもいつも言ってるのは2人でしか何かできないことなので、例えば僕は留学経験ないじゃないですか。で、今まで留学しなくても英語を話せるっていうのを日本人に広げるためにこの活動をずっとやってきてるわけじゃないですか。で、そこからネイティブのネイトと出会って、でこの台本なし英会話レッスンにはネイトがいないともちろん成り立たないし、留学経験のない僕がいないと成り立たない番組だと思っていて、そういう意味で本当にお互いの相性が本当にマッチしているなと。なのでこれからももっともっといろんな方のお役に立てるもの、あるいは環境、いろんなことを作り上げていきたいなっていう話をいつもしていて、こんな風にね、ストーカーから始まった僕たちの出会いですけれども、皆さんに楽しく英語学習をしていただけるようなものとか、いろんなものをこれからも頑張って2人で作っていきたいなと思っているので、これからも応援よろしくお願いします。そしてこれからこのように定期的に YouTube の方でもオールイングリッシュ番組として配信をするので、今日の動画が面白かったと思ってくださる方はいいねボタンをプラスチャンネル登録をして待っていてください。ではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。 See you next time. Bye. ネイティでした。
Alright, thank you. That was awesome. That was really fun.